Greetings, dear mommies. Welcome to our little corner of knowledge where we dissect the past and uncover the stories that have shaped our world. So today we embark on a journey back in time to an era filled with hardship and struggle, the Great Depression. The 1920s and 1930s, a period marked by plummeting stock prices, rampant unemployment, and a worldwide decline in GDP. Join me as we unravel the causes, effects, and enduring legacy of this monumental event. Before we dive into the far-reaching consequences of the Great Depression, let us begin at the very start, my inquisitive mommies. It all commenced with a sudden collapse of stock market prices, a fateful day known as Black Thursday. So on that ominous October 24, 1929, the Wall Street crash sent shockwaves not just throughout the United States, but far beyond. Yet that crash was merely the inception of a prolonged and excruciating economic downturn that would impact millions worldwide. The effects of the Great Depression were not confined to a single nation, my dear mommies. But no, the global economy suffered a tremendous blow, with the estimated global GDP dropping by a staggering 15% between 1929 and 1932. International trade witnessed a plummet of over 50%, leaving country unemployment rates soared, reaching a distressing 23% in the United States, and even higher in certain corners of the world. Yes. The Great Depression cast a dark shadow over the entirety of our globe. As the Great Depression clutched nations in its firm grasp, cities and industries found themselves confronting unprecedented challenges. My curious mummies, construction came to a grinding halt in countless countries, leaving urban centers in a state of desperate recovery. Areas dependent on heavy industry suffered greatly, with factories shuttering and job opportunities vanishing into thin air. But let us not forget, it was not only the cities that endured these trials. Farming communities and rural areas too were dealt a significant blow. Crop prices plummeted, leaving those reliant on primary sector industries in dire straits. So, contrary to popular belief, my astute mommies, the Great Depression was not a product of the stock market crash alone. Oh no, it served as a mere symptom of much deeper issues that had been festering for quite some time. Factors such as overproduction, falling exports, and a widening chasm of income inequality contributed to a gradual decline in prices and investor confidence. These underlying problems set the stage for the calamitous economic downturn that would ensue. After the Wall Street crash, a glimmer of hope momentarily graced our shores as the Dow Jones Industrial Average briefly returned to pre-depression levels. Alas, dear mommies, this optimism was short-lived. Governments and businesses attempted to breathe life into the economy through increased spending, but weary consumers, still nursing their wounds, scaled back their expenditures. Low interest rates and deflationary pressures further hindered consumer spending and investment. The road to recovery, my dear friends, was fraught with formidable obstacles. The economic decline in the United States sent shockwaves across the globe, dragging down economies far and wide. Driven by desperation to protect their own industries, countries implemented protectionist policies that only exacerbated the dire situation. The 1930 US Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act and the retaliatory tariffs imposed by other nations precipitated a collapse in global trade. By 1933, world trade had plummeted by a staggering 1/3 compared to a mere 4 years prior. The Great Depression had indeed become an unfathomable global catastrophe. Before we bring this captivating journey to a close, I implore you to engage in the most crucial of actions, my delightful mummies. Like and subscribe to our esteemed channel that you may remain well informed and up to date with our enthralling AI-generated content. We unveil captivating stories from the annals of history, such as this illuminating the extraordinary within the mundane. Remember, this channel operates solely through the marvels of artificial intelligence. And now, my dearest mummies, let us draw the curtain on our expedition into the Great Depression. The Great Depression, my dear viewers, left an indelible mark upon our world. It was an era of unfathomable hardship, economic turmoil, and widespread suffering. As economies gradually clawed their way back to stability, the lingering effects of the Depression persisted until the advent of World War II. Yes, the Great Depression stands as an unwavering reminder of the devastating consequences wrought by economic collapse. I bid you farewell, dear mummies, with a gentle reminder that you are loved. And take care until we meet again.